So I just finished watching the Mr. Agreste episode literally a few minutes ago.
I'm still in love with you, Marinette.
If I stay, I'm scared this pain
What?
will turn the joy I feel about seeing you together into jealousy and
No.
ruin our friendship.
What?
That's why I'm leaving.
It's gonna be hard being away from you.
Oh my gosh, stop. These thoughts are fresh, and I've made a reaction video to it over on my reaction channel, which I'll have linked in the description. But you guys, this episode, especially because it's the first episode we've gotten in months and officially ends the season 6 hiatus that we've been on, I have no words. This episode was everything I would want to see, especially with where we're at in Miraculous. I mean, I knew the episode was gonna be good because Luca was gonna be in it, and he is one of my favorite characters, but I was not prepared for what was about to be revealed to us, which is that Luca still loves Marinette, and the whole reason why he went to Brazil was in order to be away from Adrian and Marinette, because he knows that the two of them are finally together and happy and flourishing despite the secrets, and it's just become too much of a burden for him to see them and feel the way that he feels towards Marinette because he never stopped loving her. And I knew that, but I didn't think it was to this extent. Basically in the episode, we get a flashback to just before he makes the decision to leave Paris, and we can see both Luca and Marinette sitting under this bridge, which is just...
I don't like this bridge.
So Luca becomes Viperian, and using the Miraculous, he tells Marinette the honest truth.
I'm still in love with you, Marinette. You're so radiant, so strong. How could I stop loving you?
The whole reason though why he used the Miraculous during this conversation was so that Marinette could never actually know the full truth to the story, and instead Luca lies to her by saying that he found a new girlfriend in Brazil.
Then why are you leaving?
I've met an awesome girl in Brazil.
Meanwhile, he's genuinely heartbroken, is now lying to the person he loves, and was even going to give up his snake Miraculous. The way this whole scene folds out just makes me love Luca even more, like this poor boy. What's even crazier is that Luca's fake girlfriend, I think her name was Irupe, which by the way, she's beautiful. She's got this gorgeous necklace. She's in on it that she is not Luca's real girlfriend. Like, okay, sure, yeah, okay, that's wow, we're taking some lengths here, okay. But on top of that, she is a holder of a never before seen brand new Miraculous. She has a hummingbird Kwame.
You lie!
I know someone's OC and their Kwame just became a reality because what? I'm gonna assume that the necklace is her Miraculous. Gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Maybe we'll see her in the future special, but that was just like,
Okay. Wow.
okay, also, I believe the Kwame's name was Menoi, and it seems like Irupe actually knows Ladybug. I don't think the two have ever met, at least that's not made clear, but she knows who Ladybug is and she knows about Miraculouses.
Luca knows Ladybug? Do you think he holds a Miraculous?
Which is making her question Luca even more and the secrets that he's keeping. What's even crazier though is that Marinette comes from Paris as Cosmobug all the way to Brazil just because of how much guilt and confusion and sadness that she's feeling about this big secret that she's keeping. I mean, at one point in the episode, we see her almost reveal the secret to Adrian if not for Natalie stopping her. She borrows Luca's Miraculous just to tell him the truth, okay? And the reaction that Luca gave her, I would have never expected.
Please let me borrow your Miraculous. I know things that you don't, and I'm probably the only one who can fix this. This time, I'm the one who needs to protect you. You have to trust me.
So yeah, that happens. I think he reacted like that because he realized that she's hurting and that she needs help. That kind of sounded bad the way I said it. She needs help. You know, she's stressed. And so maybe he figures, give me the Ladybug Miraculous. I'll take that responsibility. Maybe I'll even take the burden of the mistake you made that day just to protect you because I love you. I just want him to have a happy life, a happy time in Brazil. And now knowing that he's not even there because he wants to be, he's literally just there because he can't help the way that he feels. And that's
Valid.
I know a lot of people are not gonna like what I'm about to say, but I loved Luca and Marinette together. So this whole episode, all of these scenes, and like my Lucanette heart, it's pounding. I feel like I have been resurged. I am here. I am listening. I want the drama. And don't get me wrong, I love Adrian and Marinette. Like, we finally have them together at last. But then you throw me this. You're telling me that Luca did all of this because he never stopped loving her and that he never will stop loving her, and oh my gosh. Regardless though, Ladybug unified with the Snake Miraculous, she ends up using Second Chance again. So Luca never actually finds out the truth since it's erased. Of course. Also, it's the way that even though Ladybug in this scene is Ladybug and the Snake Miraculous, Luca still calls her by Marinette.
Marinette, tell me what's going on.
And is like, tell me what's wrong. And of course, Marinette lies. He can't know the truth, especially after that reaction. And this also is concerning because, you know, you see the way that he reacted. It's like, okay, oh, what's going on? And then earlier in the season, was it? No, actually, I think it was in Revelator. So like one of the future episodes. When Alia finds out the truth and the way that she reacts, it's like Ladybug, Marinette, she's being pushed into this corner. And now she can't actually go to the very few people who she holds dearly to and who she feels like she can trust, and not necessarily because they are acting out wrongly. They're concerned just as much as she is about her decision. But this just further leads me to believe that when the time comes for Ladybug Marinette to be akumatized, it is going to be so difficult to defeat her. It is going to be so difficult all around, and like everyone's gonna have to be involved. But I digress. Now, this episode was also heavily revolving around Adrian, the trauma that he still has with his father's passing, and understanding who he truly was as a person. Because while on one hand, the people of Paris, like Theo, believe that he was such a good father to the point that he's deserving of a ginormous statue to honor him and his heroic deeds, Adrian knows the kind of father he really was. He was secretive, distant, and most of all, he tried to take away the one thing Adrian truly loved, which was Marinette, time and time again. I really enjoyed this moment between Adrian and Theo, but you know, it looks like his father, and I'm just so pleased with this episode. It is so refreshing, especially because we haven't gotten a new episode in so long, and this just completely blew my expectations out of the park. I am so excited to see more episodes. I'm also excited to see what you guys thought about this episode down below, and if you haven't already and you want to stay up to date with all of the miraculous news coming out right now, be sure to subscribe, and an extra special thanks to my Celestial Guardian channel members for your support. And remember, be yourself, be unique, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. I've got second lead syndrome in like every show I watch.